Hello there and welcome to episode 21 of Walking the Chao Phraya River. So I just finished the last video over there at Wat Bang Pier, and today we're going to continue the river walk north. Just across the way we have the beautiful island of Ko Kret, and here we have the Wat Klong. So this is not actually the Chao Phraya River, this is actually a man-made klong built to kind of cut the distance between southern Nonthaburi to northern Nonthaburi. So they just built this klong here to save time, because if you go around Ko Kret there's a big loop. I'll put it up on the map. The Chao Phraya River, it kind of bends all the way around Ko Kret and then continues up here. So this is where we're heading today. Really nice little walk that goes up the side of the river here. Absolutely beautiful. Today I'm planning to walk through Nonthaburi. This will be my last video for a full walk in Nonthaburi, and the next video I'll be crossing into the next province, province number 4, Pathum Thaning. I haven't got a hope of hitting Pathum Thaning today because it's a good maybe six or 7 hours of solid walking. So if you're interested to get up here, guys, it's quite easy actually. You can take the pink line up to Yakmek, and then it's just a short 5-minute motorbike ride to get down to the river here. But it's really beautiful if you want to kind of explore these more local areas. There's a few guys fishing around, some families playing. So this little path here, it doesn't go for very long. I think it looks to be about 5 or 10 minutes, but I'll follow it as long as I can because it's really great being next to the river. Like if you've been watching the series so far, especially in Bangkok, it's really hard to get onto the river itself, and especially walking next to the river, because you can walk for maybe a minute or so and then you have to go back inland, cutting down main roads. But as I'm getting out of Bangkok, it's going to be great to see the countryside unfolding, and I'm hoping there's going to be like stretches of river where I can walk down for an hour. I'm just going to dart back inland actually, because there's a little market marked on the map, so I'm going to see what the local market is like there, because I could do with some breakfast actually. It's really cool here. They've got the rickshaws, the manual ones. Obviously you don't get them anywhere in Bangkok. Really cool to see. Some countries they're using them a lot more, like Vietnam. You see them absolutely everywhere, but not so much in central Bangkok or even in Nonthaburi so far. It's the first time I've seen one person using them anyway. The market wasn't there, so I'm going to find another one. There's another one just around the corner from here, so it's quite built up, this area around the pier though. There's tons of places. I'm hoping to get something to eat actually. It's quite big, this place. So it's mainly fruit, veg. There's quite a few stalls selling all sorts of things. There's some jewellery stalls as well. So I just picked up a couple of roti. Egg, you can have that one for 20 baht each. And for just plain, that's 10 baht. So a nice little start to the day. I'm just wondering if I can get through the market and continue up the river. I'm just looking for a nice place to eat these pancakes by the river. Oh, I think this is going to be the perfect spot. How about this? Here we go, breakfast for a view. I can't honestly say I've eaten a roti that's been wrapped up before. Normally you get them just like on a plate, you know, like fresh. And it tastes good and everything, but it's just so oily. The paper's just soaked through. Taste wise it's so good. You've got like the fluffiness there, you've got the savoury from the egg, you've got the sweetness there as well, like from the syrup. What you'll notice as well around Thailand, they've got all the guys selling stuff, and they've got different noises and different sounds when they're selling things, like horns or bells, to sort of show people what they're actually selling. So if you're in your home and you hear like a squeaky horn like that, you know it's going to be like a certain type of item sold. Or if you hear a bell, it's something else. All these different vendors, you'll see people selling brooms going around. Oh, it's really interesting. So the format of the river walks is going to change probably a little bit, because now, for example, today, at the end of the day, I can take a bike back to Bangkok and I can get back fairly easy. I just take a bike to the furthest MRT point out and then I can go in. But probably one more, I might be able to do the same. But after that, what I'll be doing is I'll be staying over. So my plan would be to sort of like walk between two towns and then stay in the middle, like somewhere random, like near the river, and then maybe stay there for one night and then continue and then come back like that. So let me know what you prefer, if you prefer like a long video or like two shorter ones, because I think if I'm going to do the whole thing, it's going to be like an hour-long video. So let me know, it's up to you. Now, there are quite a lot of temples around here, but I'm not going to go to all of them, but maybe I'll have a look at this one because the surrounding looks very beautiful. Take a look at the huge elephant here. Class. Oh man, I've got to show you this place, Suan Thip riverfront. So when I was looking at it, there's photos of waiters in tuxedos, beautiful gardens, you know, like really classy dinner service. Let's see how they deal with a guy in a football shirt covered in sweat. A couple of big resorts here. You've got Kalanan here, Suan Thip here. The grounds of these two look absolutely massive. Ooh, take a look at this. I'm not even sure which way to go. Beautiful garden here. Wow. Look at all the Michelin awards for this one. Oh, it's pretty big, this place. It goes all the way back. Cool. So when I was looking at the menu, I thought this place was going to be ridiculous because I saw these dips here and the dips are like 300, so I was thinking I'm not going to eat here, I'm just going to get coffee. But there are like traditional sets too, and they're like the same price. So I think I'll probably have an early lunch here just because it's such a beautiful setting. So we've got some coconut rice, some shredded pork, veg here. This is the som tam over this side. And this one is red curry on the menu, but this is a Penang curry. Let's try the som tam first. Sweet, spicy, salty, zesty. So much going on in there. Always, I mean, if I had to eat one dish in Thailand, I always say this: number one, som tam, papaya salad every time. What I really like about this som tam is what they've done with the lime pieces. Normally they have the full lime or like half limes in the som tam, but here they've got these tiny pieces so you can kind of taste it all together. Yeah, delicious. Adds that extra sour kick. I'm gonna just try some of the shredded pork now. I don't really like it so much, so it's good to try it somewhere like this. It'll be as good as it gets. I don't really like the texture myself of shredded pork anyway. You often find it in like kind of, sometimes you get it in like buns and things like this. And I find the texture a bit off-putting for me. I feel like I'm eating hair, but this one, yeah, it's as good as it gets really. Very strong meaty flavour. Next I'm gonna go for some of the Penang curry. Oh yeah, so rich in flavour. And I love the chickpea eggplants that just kind of pop in your mouth when you eat it. Really rich, spice level's good. Yeah, perfect with the rice. The coconut rice is like a little bit sweet, but not much. Well, that was Suan Thip Ban. Absolutely amazing. You know, I was expecting big things actually when I saw pictures, when I was doing a bit of research before. Beautiful setting, very good quality food, and pretty good value really. So I had Thai iced tea in that traditional set, and it was 492 baht altogether. So in that kind of place, you know, I'll pay that for a beer and a burger in Bangkok. You know, incredible. So if you're around these parts, it's a nice kind of getaway because it's so, I mean, you can hear it in the background, it's so peaceful. Absolutely incredible here, guys. I'll put the link in the description in case you want to visit. Not so far away from Bangkok. This one's called Wat Ku. The scope and size of some of these Buddha statues in Bangkok and around Thailand are absolutely unbelievable. Huge, huge. I didn't even know that reclining Buddha statue was even here. I kind of came for this one just because I think it's a little bit interesting, a bit more modern style of a temple, this one. I can talk a little bit louder in here because there's no one actually inside this temple. This is what I definitely describe as much more of a modern temple. You can see the windows, they're made of glass. A lot of the older temples, they'll just have like either open doors, open windows, or they'll have like wooden shutters over them. I must say, this road I'm walking is giving me big countryside vibes. Take a look at all the palm trees here. Really cool. Actually, so what I'm doing now is I'm just continuing alongside the river. The river's just the back of these trees here, and I'm probably going up here like 25 minutes. There's not so much on this one here, a few factories and things, so I can see a farm a bit further up, so I'm going to walk up to there. So this is the farm. Not sure what I was expecting there, but certainly not this. Anyway, onwards we go. So I'm at Klong Bang Pong now. It's always interesting in Thailand. You go through a small community alongside the Klong, and next thing you come to is this, the Grand. Wow. Look at this, the Grand Chateau. How about that? I'm not really such a big lover of this kind of imitation, you know, European style architecture. I think Thai architecture itself is beautiful. I get why, you know, people like it, but yeah, for me, it's, just doesn't feel real. Okay, so I'm absolutely knackered from walking around for the last 5 hours in hot season heat. So I'm going to call it a day, guys. Thank you for watching. In the next episode, which will drop in 2 weeks' time on Monday, I'll be going to the next province, Pathum Thanin. I'm probably about maybe an hour's walk away from there now, so I'll be hitting that one next time. Thanks for watching till the end of the video, guys. Really appreciate it, and I'll see you next time. Have a great week.